Hey kids, want to hear a story? I bet you all know the story about the little gingerbread man. This one has a twist. Sit down, get comfortable. Here we go. Once upon a time there was a little old woman and a little old man, and they lived all alone in a little old house in a little old village. There weren't any girls or boys in the village at all. One day the little old woman and the little old man realized they were lonely, and they wanted a little boy of their own. So the little old woman came up with an idea. Since she was a great baker, why not make a boy out of gingerbread? Her husband thought it was a great idea, and she started right away. His eyes were chocolate chips. His mouth was made of red licorice. His clothes were outlined with icing, and 2 gumdrops were used as buttons. The little old lady put the gingerbread boy in a pan, and as she closed the oven door, she chuckled and thought, "Now I shall have a little boy of my very own." Wonderful aromas leaked from the oven, and when the timer went off, the little old lady opened the door and pulled out the pan. Out jumped the little gingerbread boy onto the floor. As he began to run towards the door, "Run, run, as fast as you can," he sang. "You can't catch me, I'm the—" He stopped and pointed at the old couple's computer. He said, "What's this?" "This is a computer," said the little old lady. "You can play games and even surf the internet. Would you like to try?" The gingerbread boy hopped up on the desk and before long was surfing away. He created a Facebook and already had 657 friends and was setting up an account on Club Penguin. "Wow!" he exclaimed. "This is amazing!" "Yes, it is," said the little old lady. "But you have to be careful here. The internet may not be a safe place for a little gingerbread boy." "I'll be all right," said the gingerbread boy as he raced through the web. He learned quickly and soon found a hacking instruction site. "What's this?" he wondered. But within an hour he learned everything it taught about hacking into networks. "This is great," he said out loud. The little gingerbread boy first tried hacking into a big corporation's site. It had a website administrator whose login name was The Cow. "Stop, little gingerbread boy," said the cow. "Looking at our employee files is illegal without the proper clearance. Stop, I say." The cow tried to stop him, but the little gingerbread boy kept blocking him while taunting, "Type, type, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." He was right. The cow couldn't catch him, couldn't block him, and in no time the corporation's employee files were deleted, just like that. The little gingerbread boy moved on to the next target, an auction site where an administrator by the name of the Horse stopped him before he could do any damage. "Why, hello there," said the Horse. "I couldn't help but notice your computer skills and wish to make you a job offer to work protecting our site. Just tell me who you are and where you're from." The gingerbread boy ignored him and pulled up all the password files for the site. The Horse tried to stop him and tried to close access to the password files, but the little gingerbread boy kept blocking him. Then the little gingerbread boy changed all the passwords for all site users to "The Horse is stupid," and said, "I've already blocked the cow, and I can get rid of you too." He played the audio file he had recorded earlier. "Type, type, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The Horse couldn't catch him, and hundreds of thousands of users couldn't get into their accounts, and the audio file kept playing over and over, driving him nuts. By this time, the little gingerbread boy was so proud of his hacking skills that he didn't think anyone could catch him. Pretty soon, he hacked into a site that was administered by the Fox. This site was a game site for children. It had the best security of all, but not good enough to keep the gingerbread boy out. "Stay where you are," said the Fox. "Why, so you can catch me?" asked the gingerbread boy. "I would not catch you even if I could. I know how big, smart, and powerful you are. I would not think of disturbing you," said the Fox. "In fact, I've been waiting for you. My good friends, the cow and the horse, told me how good you are. I was hoping you'd drop by and show me a few tricks." The gingerbread boy was very happy to hear this. Finally, he was getting the respect he deserved. He kept writing code until he came to a complex firewall. He could not get through it, and he wanted to see what was behind it to ruin all the children's game scores and steal their loot. "I could crack this firewall code if I felt like it," he boasted to the fox. "But why wreck more than I have to after all your help?" The fox just smiled a foxy grin. "Use my access code, please," he said. "I'm honored to take you through." So the little gingerbread boy punched in the fox's code and got further into the site. He could read all the game code now and knew exactly what to do to take down the whole site if he wanted to, and maybe he'd do just that. While he was busy writing the hacking code, the fox interrupted him politely. "Sir, I mean Mr. Gingerbread Boy, I hate to bother such a smart and important hacker, but I need your IP address to input you as a user and give you 100,000 points to decorate your game space." The little gingerbread boy punched in his IP address with barely a thought. A few minutes later, the fox interrupted him once more. "Oh dear, little gingerbread boy, sir, my fingers are getting tired trying to keep up with you, and you're too good for me. I've gotten you past the firewalls. Can you finish hacking into this site on your own?" The little gingerbread boy replied, "Of course I can. I don't need anyone's help." And he began that annoying audio file again. "Type as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man." While it was playing, the little gingerbread boy jumped in and finished hacking into the site. And as he clicked the last key to delete all the game scores, up popped a dialog box asking for access to his computer to transfer all the loot and points. He clicked OK with barely a thought. The gingerbread boy's computer started to fizzle and pop. "Dear me," said the little gingerbread boy, "that key was a trick. It sent me thousands of viruses, and I've gotten them all." And smoke rolled out of the computer, and the monitor went dead with a bang. The fox just smiled his foxy grin and turned back to monitor his gaming site, humming the song that the little gingerbread boy had sung. "Hack, hack as fast as you can. I can always catch you, Gingerbread Man," he said and laughed. After that, the little gingerbread boy was never allowed to go online again. He had learned his lesson and had to do household chores and gardening instead. The little old lady and the little old man bought filtering software just in case.